As an EasterSeals New Jersey staff member, you are entrusted with the noble mission of enriching the lives of people with disabilities and special needs. This requires us to maintain the highest ethical standards in order to earn the trust and support of those we serve. That's why we've put together a comprehensive list of ethical principles that we require all employees to follow. So let's take a look. 1. Be sure to use all of your professional skills, values, and knowledge to provide the best services possible to those we served and their loved ones. We hired you because you're awesome. Just keep being awesome, and you're already nailing this first rule of ethics. 2. Never act in a way that violates any individual's basic human rights, independence, or dignity. If you wouldn't want it done to you, don't do it to anyone else. We are here to help individuals overcome obstacles, never to become one. 3. Always protect the confidentiality of any business or personal affairs of our donors, employees, volunteers, persons served, and their loved ones. Over many years of service, people have learned to trust us with some of their most sensitive information, and we would never want anyone to do anything to betray that trust. Let's make sure what should be private stays private. 4. Follow all EasterSeals policies, procedures, and standards of practice. These guidelines were crafted with the assistance of the foremost experts in their fields. Make sure we stay the top service provider in the state. To ignore them would only lead to problems. Also, we spent a lot of time writing them, so it'd be a real shame if we ignored them. 5. Comply with all regulatory entities and all local, state, federal, civil, and criminal laws while performing EasterSeals responsibilities. Though, it's probably a good idea to follow them off the clock as well. 6. Maximize the use of all EasterSeals resources. Ensure proper handling of funds and property of individuals we serve, donors, and stakeholders. This includes reporting on the use and management of those funds. Everyone wants to make sure their money is being used to help others, so let's make sure they're getting the most bang for their buck. 7. Disclose all conflicts of interest to ensure integrity and ethical propriety. Everyone likes transparency. We have nothing to hide, and neither should you. By being upfront with everyone we work with, we avoid being accused of any funny business and maintain a high level of trust and respect in the community. If you're unclear as to whether an action violates any of these principles, don't hesitate to reach out to an EasterSeals HR representative for guidance. If you follow these simple guidelines, you're well on your way to becoming an ethics superhero and the ideal EasterSeals employee.